Hey guys, welcome to Manoeuvre Education. This is Aditi Ray and we are back with the part 3 of the expected question compilation set for the Tissnet examination happening on the 13th of January 2019. I hope your preparations are going in full swing. So like I've already told you, this is a set of all the important topics and questions from the point of view of your Tissnet examination. You should cover all these topics in full depth. Do not look at these questions just as questions in itself, but look at them from the point of view of topics. Alright, so here I've given you a set of 30 topics. Look at it like this and try to get as much information as possible on these topics. I hope you have seen the part 1 and part 2 of the series as well, and I hope that has helped you in your preparation. So let us continue with part 3. So question number 1. The Nongkrem Dance Festival is an integral part of the culture of this state. The India International Cherry Blossom Festival is also a major attraction of this state. The state that I am talking about, you have to find out this state. Is it Manipur, Meghalaya, Arunachal Pradesh, or is it D, Tripura? And the right answer is, it is B, Meghalaya. So Meghalaya is one state where the Nongkrem Dance Festival happens to be an integral part of the culture. This Nongkrem dance happens to be an integral part of the Khasi tribe. Alright, and the latest current affairs that you can take it out from here is the India International Cherry Blossom Festival. Recently this year, the third India International Cherry Blossom Festival has happened in Meghalaya. So you can Google more about this Cherry Blossom Festival. It's a very beautiful festival where the tree of cherry blossom flowers during this month, during this very short particular time span, and this is the time when India organizes this Cherry Blossom Festival. Now if you have noticed the trend of the entire question series that I am conducting here, you will realize that when it comes to the culture aspect of it, I am focusing a lot on the northeast part of it, right? The northeastern states. There is a lot of potential in the cultural and the tribal general knowledge when it comes to especially northeast states. Also, the northeastern states is one area where students usually forget to prepare much on this area, and this is where the Tissnet will catch you off guard. So prepare a lot about these northeast states, all these 7 sisters. Alright, focus your energy and try to gain as much information about the northeastern states. That will help you a lot in your examination. Moving ahead, let us see the next question. Question number 2. The Satyam initiative of the Department of Science and Technology is related to. The Satyam initiative, is it related to the nationwide network of optic fiber grid, or is it related to the platform to mobilize the skills of India, or is it India's first supercomputer, or is it the program to rejuvenate research in yoga and meditation? The right answer is D. So Satyam initiative is an initiative that deals with a program to rejuvenate research in yoga and meditation. Now here again, Satyam is an acronym. The full form of Satyam is Science and Technology of Yoga and Meditation. The aim of this Satyam initiative is to foster scientific research on the effects of yoga and meditation on physical and mental health. Alright, so this is a very important piece of information that you need to keep in mind. Also, when it comes to yoga, there's another information that you need to keep in mind. The International Yoga Day. It is celebrated on 21st of June. Right? Now, I need you to find out the initiatives of the remaining options, option A, B and C. The names of these, the initiative when it comes to the nationwide network of optic fiber grid, the platform to mobilize the skills of youth, and the name of India's first supercomputer, and mention these in the comments below. Alright, so this is going to be your homework. Let us move ahead and see the third question. The third question talks about the Tipaimukh Dam is on the river. Is it on river Barak, river Bagimati, river Banas, or is it on river Manas? Now these are not the very prominent rivers, and therefore this becomes important from the point of view of your examination. The right answer to this question is A, Barak. Tipaimukh Dam is situated on river Barak. Now this river Barak again is from Manipur. Alright, this is from Manipur, and this dam, Tipaimukh Dam, is under a lot of controversy since quite some time, because India wants to build the Tipaimukh hydropower project on this dam, and somehow Bangladesh is opposed to the idea of Tipaimukh hydropower project, because according to Bangladesh, the hydropower project is going to create problems with respect to the water flow in Bangladesh. So this river becomes important. Next comes the Bagimati river. Bagimati river flows through the Kathmandu Valley from Nepal, and from Nepal it flows into India in the state of Bihar. It joins the river Kosi in Bihar. Alright. Next comes the Banas river. Banas river flows from Rajasthan and it flows into the Yamuna river and joins Ganga. The next river is Manas. Manas flows in the state of Assam, and it is a tributary, a very major tributary of the major river Brahmaputra. Alright. So these rivers are important. So when you are studying rivers, I suggest that you take out the map of India and try to locate the rivers in the map of India. That will help you remember and recollect the names of the rivers very easily. Moving ahead, question number 4. Which of the following helps prevent sexual harassment at workplace? Is it A, the Vishaka Guidelines, B, Women Labor Prohibition Act, C, Protection of Women from Domestic Violence Act 2005, or is it D, the Juvenile Justice Act? And the right answer to this question is A, it is Vishaka Guidelines. Now why this question becomes important, why these Vishaka Guidelines become extremely important? Because there has been, I am sure all of you must be aware of the Me Too movement that has been going on in India recently. Therefore, this Vishaka Guidelines gives guidelines towards how to prevent sexual harassment at workplace, especially at workplace. Therefore, this question becomes extremely important. Moving ahead, question number 5. The 13 Indian beaches have been made environment friendly, clean and equipped with amenities with international standards for tourism. These beaches have been awarded with either the red flag certification, blue flag certification, green flag certification, or the yellow flag certification. The right answer to this question is B, blue flag certification. Right, so try and read more about this blue flag certification. It is like a certification that the beaches of these areas are clean and they are up to the mark with respect to international standards, especially for tourism, keeping tourism in mind. Alright, now how can you remember? It's very confusing, the name. So to remember this, you can keep it in mind like the beaches have blue water, and therefore they require the blue flag certification. Okay, so you can create such easy mnemonics that will help you remember the data in your examination. Alright, moving ahead, 6th question. India's first national sports university is being set up in A, Uttar Pradesh, B, Haryana, C, Delhi, D, Manipur. The right answer to this question is D, Manipur. Okay, so India's first national sports university is being constructed at Manipur. Now the main campus will definitely be the Manipur campus, but this national sports university will have 3 small campuses also, 3 outlying campuses also. The 3 campuses will be in Lucknow, Gwalior and Mohali. Right, these are the 3 places that the 3 subordinate campuses of the National Sports University will come up. Moving ahead, let us see the next question. Question number 7. Which of the following Indian national movement leaders is known as the Bismarck of India? Is it A. Jawaharlal Nehru, B. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, C. Bhagat Singh, or is it D. Subhash Chandra Bose? And the right answer to this question is B. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Okay. Now, why this question is important is I'm sure all of you know about the Statue of Unity. Now, Statue of Unity is a very important topic that you need to remember. So, but I'm sure all of you know about the Statue of Unity, the basic data that comes up with this, right? The height of Statue of Unity is 182 meters, which is approximately 600 feet. Everybody knows about these things because these are the basics of Statue of Unity, right? But this is where Tissnet will again catch you off guard. They will not ask you directly what is the height of Statue of Unity because everybody knows that, right? This is the highest statue in the world. Everybody knows that. What they will ask is, they will ask questions about Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel was also known as the Bismarck of India. Who was the Bismarck, by the way? So Bismarck was a very great statesman. He was a German statesman, and it was under him that it was under his leadership that Germany was united. Therefore, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel is also called as the Bismarck of India because it was under his leadership that the country of India was united. So more information about Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel that you can keep in mind is that he was the first Deputy Prime Minister of India. He was the first Home Minister of India. Alright, so these things. Also, with regard to the Statue of Unity, another thing that you need to keep in mind is that it is built on the Sadhu Island, and the Sadhu Island again is on the Narmada River. Okay, so such kind of information, always remember that the Tissnet will not ask you direct questions. They will ask you questions which are somehow indirectly related to the current affairs that are very much prominently in news. Moving ahead, question number 8. Which of the following world organizations publishes the Global Financial Stability Report? Is it A. World Bank, B. IMF, that is International Monetary Fund, C. WTO, or is it D. World Economic Forum? The right answer to this question is B. IMF, that is International Monetary Fund. So when it comes to such organization, international bodies and organizations, it is very important that you know the reports and the indexes that these international bodies publishes. Okay, so when it comes to bodies like the World Bank, IMF, that is International Monetary Fund, WTO, World Economic Organization and United Nations, try and find out all the reports that these bodies publish, and very important is try to find out India's rank in all these reports. Alright, if any of these reports publishes India's rank, that becomes extremely important. Try to find out the rank of India in all these reports. Another thing that you need to keep in mind with respect to IMF is that recently the new chief economist of IMF has been appointed. Alright, and why that is important is because she happens to be an Indian. The name of this person is Geeta Gopinath. Okay, she has been recently appointed as the new chief economist of IMF, and before this another Indian who was also the chief economist of IMF was no other than Raghuram Rajan. At one point of time he was also the chief economist of International Monetary Fund. Moving ahead, let us go to the next question. Question number 9. Prime Minister Modi has urged the G20 countries to implement the 11-point agenda of the Hamburg Declaration. What does this declaration refer to? Does this Hamburg Declaration refer to an end the civil wars in African nations, to bring peace and stability in the Indian Ocean region, to take action steps towards reducing climate change, or is it to initiate a firm action against terrorism? The right answer to this question is D, to initiate a firm action against terrorism. So keep in mind that Hamburg Declaration happens to be about against terrorism. Okay. Now when it comes to G20 meetings and G20 summits, this Hamburg Declaration happened to be the G20 summit of 2017. The place that it happened also happens to be Hamburg itself. Hamburg is a place in Germany. Alright. So this G20 summit that happened in 2017, last year, it happened in Germany, and this was the outcome that the major agenda of this G20 summit was to take firm action against terrorism. Alright. Now another information that you need to keep in mind with respect to these G20 summits is that currently as we talk, the G20 summit is happening at Buenos Aires in Argentina. Buenos Aires happens to be the capital of Argentina. Alright, so let us move ahead. Question number 10. The Mahamastaka Abhisheka is the great religious event held once in every 12 years. This festival is related to the worship of Lord, is it Buddha, Bahubali, Shiv, or is it Nataraja? The right answer to this question is B, Bahubali. Alright, so this is not the Bahubali from the movie Bahubali. This is a Jain festival. Mahamastaka Abhisheka is a Jain festival, is a very grand and a very big important Jain festival which happens every 12 years, and 2018 happens to be the year when it is celebrated. It was celebrated in the month of February 2018, right? And Bahubali happens to be a Jain lord. This is the name of a Jain lord, and this festival of Mahamastaka Abhisheka is celebrated in the honor of Bahubali. This festival happens in the state of Karnataka, and another important thing that you need to keep in mind, which makes this festival of Mahamastaka Abhisheka important, is that the President of India, that is Ramnath Kovind, has inaugurated this festival of Mahamastaka Abhisheka. Alright, so therefore this question is extremely important. Alright, so now that we have seen how to prepare for the GK section, and we have seen the most important topics and the expected questions that you can expect in your Tissnet examination, let us talk about the source of your preparation. We know that it is very important to plan your studies. A haphazard manner of studies is not going to help you in your examination. So here at Manoeuvre Education, we provide you a very well planned study course. So to view the full course, you can click here. You can also join us for the sectional courses. If you feel you are weak in any particular section, you can improve that accordingly by joining our sectional courses. You can also join us for our mock test programs. You will be provided with past year papers and many more test series to help you with your preparation. You can also visit us at our website, that is www.manoeuvreedu.com/MBA entrance, or you can call us at this number 8828581455. I hope your preparation is going in full swing, and I hope this GK series has helped you a lot in your preparation. All the best for your upcoming examination. Thank you.